James here from goodguitarist.com, and in this video we're going to practice a typical chord progression in the key of C. And all that means is that out of all the chords in this progression, C feels the most at home. It's the key, so everything leads back to C. If you're working out of our ebook, which is available for free to all of our subscribers, there's links down below for that, you've 1. Learned and memorized some chord shapes. 2. You've learned to switch between just 2 chords at a time and practice that a lot. And 3. Practice some strumming patterns. Well, now is the time where we finally put that all together and get ready to play a complete song. So let's just get straight to work.
We'll start out by going over the chords in order, just to warm up a bit and make sure your fingers are comfortable switching between those specific chord voicings. First, we'll play F. And now we'll switch to C. And now we'll switch to D minor. And finally, we'll switch to G. We'll do it one more time. F, C, D minor, G. Now we'll play along to a simple beat. We'll play 4 downstrokes on each chord. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Each hand has a specific role when playing a chord progression.
Ideally, your left hand makes the chord shapes right on the beat, while your right hand plays a strumming pattern along with the beat, maintaining a steady, consistent rhythm.
It can be tough focusing on both of those at the same time, especially when you're first starting to play. Most people have a tendency to, with their chord switching hand, try to get every chord shape perfect, and while they're doing that, their strumming arm has to pause while it waits for the chord shape.
The strumming hand should be keeping a steady rhythm, but it has to wait for the chord switching hand to catch up.
Stopping and starting and stopping and starting, it doesn't make for a very musical experience. So now let's see what happens when we do the opposite, and instead of getting the chord shapes perfect with the left hand, we're just going to grab them when we can, but we're going to focus on keeping a steady rhythm with the strumming arm.
The chords aren't changing right on the beat. They're behind, but it still sounds okay. It's not perfect, but it's a lot better than pausing and waiting for the left hand to finish making the chord shape. Now that we're comfortable with the shapes used in this progression, let's add a strumming pattern. All the strumming patterns used in this video series can be found in our ebook, and there's links down below for that. This one goes root, down, up, down, up. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
through a chord progression with a strumming pattern, like you just did, then you can play through a whole song. Someone once said, and I'm paraphrasing here, that some of the most famous songs are just 3 or 4 chords, and that's completely true. So if you learn a bunch of chord progressions, the best thing to do is to try to find some songs that you can use those on. That's the quickest way to learn the songs that you want to play. Anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, check us out on goodguitarist.com, and visit us on social media. We'll see you next time.